Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk to you more about the P40 Pro handset. Every time I say to someone, ooh look, I've got a shiny new P40 Pro, a lot of the time people come back and just say, oh, it's got no Google. So I can't have that, it's got no Google, I need Google, doesn't have Android, doesn't have this. Well, I'm going to clear up a lot of things here. That blurry line is going to become a lot clearer after this. So, I have a P40 Pro. It is running Android 10.1 because Google Mobile Services and Android are not the same thing, believe it or not. They are completely different things. They couldn't be further from each other, actually. They don't relate to each other at all. So yeah, P40 Pro, Android 10.1. It's awesome. In fact, it's the same version of Android on my P30 Pro. So in terms of user experience and how it looks, I mean, if you've ever seen a Huawei device before, that will look quite familiar. Similar icons, similar theme, exactly the same way it works, same multitasking, same gestures, same double tap, take a screenshot kind of thing. Amazing. And Google Mobile Services has nothing to do with that at all. So if someone says P40 Pro doesn't have Google, doesn't have Android, that's wrong. It does have Android, and it's the best version of Android. It's the most current, it's the most up to date, and it's awesome. Simple. Clear line drawn right there on that one. People then go, oh, I need my apps. Well, yes, apps are important. We all use apps for everything. Yeah, they are important. It's what we use on our phones every single day. I transferred everything from my P30 Pro to my P40 Pro using a thing called Phone Clone, which in essence takes everything off your old phone, puts it on your new phone, and it does it really fast. And it all came over no problem. There was about 2 or 3 apps that didn't, like Netflix didn't, for example. That's going to be my example one today because a lot of people use Netflix. Netflix didn't come across with Phone Clone, but pretty much everything else did. All the social media came across, like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook Messenger, Twitter, all the rest of them. And I have all of them, like here, you can see. There you go. They're the ones I use. Not very good at it, but I use them. And they all work. So I go TikTok, no problem. And they came across Phone Club. What I did after that was I downloaded something called Petal Search, which is an awesome app. I need to find it. I can't find it. There it is, in my apps folder with App Gallery. I also have Petal Search and APK Pure, but Petal Search, click on that. This gives you access to like 1 million apps or something. It's crazy. There's loads and loads. And if I want Netflix, which is what I did, I searched for Netflix. Spell it right. Netflix. Search for that. And that does a search, and look, it's found me the app. So I can just click install. Take me to a different page, download, downloading, and check for downloads, and it's downloading it at the top, doing some security stuff, install, and there we go, done. Easy. Netflix, or Netflix VR, that one. But that's already because I have the Netflix app already. Netflix, Amazon Prime, and BBC on there. So even if it doesn't phone call across, no problem, just find it on Petal Search. Easy. A few people have said to me, oh, but I use Gmail. Great, I use Gmail. It's a good mail service, but I don't use the Gmail app. Never been a fan of it. Some people do like it, it's fair enough, you like what you like, but I use Microsoft Outlook, which again works perfectly fine because we have access to Office 365. Outlook is kind of part of that, and I have Outlook, and I have about 4 different accounts, all linked to one Outlook app, and it works perfectly fine. All notifications come through, no problem whatsoever. Which for me doesn't differ from my experience on a P30 Pro, because I used Outlook on that as well, because I don't like Gmail. But just because you use an @gmail.com address doesn't mean that you have to use the Gmail app to access your email. It's not the case, so don't worry about it. If you get a P40 Pro, don't have a Gmail app, just use Outlook or the Huawei app. It's easy, awesome. Huawei Mobile Services also has a lot of what Google Mobile Services offers as well. For example, there is Google Drive. Huawei have Huawei Cloud. There is Google Video Streaming Services. We have Huawei Video, which is pretty awesome, and it has all of the latest films on there. So if I go to here, click on Huawei Video, once it loads up, I'll show you, and it has all the trailers for new things, and it has like, featured. It's got everything on there. It is awesome. That's Huawei Video. That's part of HMS. So in terms of accessing movies and songs and all this sort of stuff, it's all there. It's all there. So you don't need to worry about any sort of getting this app and not working and this and that. And if, to be honest, using a P40 Pro versus using a P30 Pro is no different for me. I use HSBC Bank, and that works perfectly fine. I do know some of the banking apps are not quite ready, but you can use something called a web app to do that, where in essence you create an app on your little homepage, and that links you straight to the web version, and it works perfectly fine. Got a friend who uses that for his NatWest Bank, and it works. And you can also use web apps for some of the Google mobile service apps like YouTube. So YouTube, I have a web app on my phone, because this video is going to go onto YouTube, and it's going on via a P40 Pro. I just use the web app to do it. The web app is fully customized for mobile, so the experience for app versus web app is basically the same. So again, no different for the customer, or for the users, for you guys. This is my experience. I've had the P40 Pro for about 3-4 weeks now, and it's just the same as my previous P30 Pro. It's awesome. Then obviously you get things like the camera's amazing, the battery's amazing, the silver frost colour which I got, which I'll show you there. It's an awesome colour. It's almost metallic. It's amazing. The screen's good. Call of Duty you can play on it. It's awesome for games. That's it. I mean, HMS versus GMS. Like, people are making it a massive thing, and it's not. It's not really. You could have a HMS device and still have an amazing experience. You just need to kind of open your mind to a new way of doing something. So instead of going to the Play Store or to on iOS, go to the App Store. You would use Phone Clone to get everything across in the first instance, and then you'd use App Gallery and Petal Search to fill in the gaps and to get apps in the future. And with access to over 1 million apps, I mean, you're not going to be missing anything. And if you read all the news, Huawei are making moves in the App Gallery area. They're adding things all the time. And Premier League app, for example, got added the other week, just in time for the football season to restart. So again, perfect. Get that straight on my phone, ready for the football season to end. Shame Liverpool won, but I'm not going to go there. And yeah, sorry, the Liverpool things just sidetracked me a little bit. But yeah, P40 Pro, amazing phone. Don't let the HMS GMS debate get in the way. I would urge you to go and experience it for yourself. And yeah, it's just a great device. Any questions about the P40 Pro, please do ask in the comments. I've been using it for a while now, and historically having Android devices like the P30 Pro, I can compare them quite comprehensively. So if you do have any questions, then chuck them below. If if you want me to do anything comparison on video, let me know. I will definitely do that. And if you want to subscribe, then please do. I'm trying to give you like a real world view of this versus a biased one, which is no good to anyone, let's face it. Okay, that is me. I'm going to shut up now. Enjoy your day. Experience HMS, please, because you will enjoy it. It's awesome. And I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one, guys.